So
Yes.
finally, here I am with my friend, my dear friend
Yeah.
Wardha. How do you pronounce?
Yeah.
How do you pronounce your name? Wardha?
Yeah. It's the way you are pronouncing is the perfect Vardha. Yes.
Wardha. Wardha.
Vardha. Yes.
Which is your origin? Your language? Your first language?
It's Sinhala because it's Sri Lanka. Its first language is Sinhala and Tamil and English. It's the both. It's a mix, right? Mixed region, and it's kind of I know all three languages. It's good to know
Wow.
all the three languages.
You are my
Yeah.
first and only friend from Sri Lanka.
Yeah. I'm so glad. I'm so glad to be.
And I don't know if you I ever had a Uruguayan friend before, but if not, I think I'm your first Uruguayan friend too.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. You are. Such a
Oh,
pleasure to meet you.
a pleasure to meet you too. Like we said, like
Oh my
almost
god.
3 years ago when we met.
Almost 3 years ago.
Oh, that was amazing. It was
Yeah, of course.
in a group that we met just in a crazy way.
Oh my god,
And
yeah, true.
then
It's still like I can the imagine in that situation and everything. Oh my god, so fun. So much fun. We
I
had so
remember
much
that
fun.
moment that we started chatting, and it was for me like 11 p.m. or 12, and I was in bed.
Yeah, even for me it's 1 a.m., 2 a.m. until like 3, 4, just like I used to chat.
We
Oh
were
my god,
laughing.
so good.
We couldn't stop laughing. This is when we realized that women, we're all the same, no matter which part of the world we are.
But we are the woman is woman.
It's
Woman will be woman.
always good to have a good laugh.
Of course, of course. I always used to admire your laugh and your energy. Oh my god, so nice.
Oh, thank you, man.
Yes.
You always transmit that sweetness, that sweet part of yours, and it's so lovely to follow you. So that's why we have been engaging with each other because we at the same time
Yeah.
we connected, and it's so good, so good.
So
So
good. I
tell
know
us
that.
about you, your name. Well, your name
Uh,
is already said, but
yeah,
where?
Wardha, and I'm a mom of two. Yeah, and of course from lovely country Sri Lanka with the many beautiful things and many beautiful places. And now I'm living in Qatar with my family from long time now. And even Qatar is like a beautiful country, and it's like a home to me now actually.
So tell us about your experience as a mom there in another country. Your family is in Sri Lanka?
Yeah, the my family, the half of the family, I mean the husband side, the most of the in-law side is in Qatar, his sister and the cousins and they are there. But from my side, nobody is in here. They are all in Sri Lanka. So I think that's the good part, also the hardest part.
I
You
know.
know, right?
I know. I know the feeling.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah. So how do
Is
you
that's
manage?
a
You stay at home
of course,
with the
yeah,
kids?
of course. Everything was a challenging, right? When I started to up, without anything that I'm used to as a woman, balancing everything is always challenging, right? Yeah, I think one of hardest challenge I faced was after giving birth to my daughter. I
Mhm.
think even we have met during that period of time
Yes.
when I started social media for the very first time.
That
That's
was
when I
just the
started.
beginning. Those days.
That's of course that's the beginning, you know, right? I don't even show my face. I don't want to even post my pictures or anything. I think I have really send the one picture in the group
I remember.
when
I
everyone
remember.
asks to
So
see all of the yeah,
we would know you because yes, at the beginning
yeah,
you show only pictures of your kids, your husband, the
yeah, the
places.
other things
And what made you
only.
change?
Sorry.
What made you change to start showing your face, which is
uh
very pretty, by the way?
Yeah, because you know, I was totally depressed with postpartum depression and so many responsibilities, no family members and help, and especially sometimes I never understood what's going on with me or how to explain someone with many emotions that going through inside of me. It was like living in a different world. like all around, right? Oh my God. And I thought it was better to interact with people from the many countries. That's how I met you, especially. And I think those are the days I started some new things in my life. Okay, we can live at least in this way also. It's okay to show my face. It's not a problem at all. I can show my face all the time, the way who I am and the way I am. I can show myself. It's okay. So I didn't hesitate about that. After I met that group, the mom group and everything, it was like it was feeling so good to me to meet people around the world and interact with them and to talk with them. So that's how I slowly started this blogging things and everything.
That's so cool. So cool.
Yeah.
So at that moment, you started with your social media. Um,
Yeah.
then your entrepreneur side, what you started,
Yeah.
your project, when did that start?
Yeah. Because I wanted to come out of that situation. I tried hard to come out of that situation for myself and for my family because I realized something that you should not blame others for your bad situations, right? Because that's all because of me. Nobody knows myself more than I do. It's
Exactly.
all up to you that make up your mind for new beginning. So anything you can challenge to do with what you love, right? That's how I started my new business, which I can enjoy with myself and for also for the my self satisfaction.
Yes.
It gives me a lot of self satisfaction because I love creative things. I love to do make new things.
That's,
So that's how I started.
you started during the pandemic, after or before?
During pandemic.
Uh,
Yeah, it was
did-
during pandemic, mid of during pandemic.
Mhm.
And many of advised me to not to start now because not the good beginning. But I don't know. I felt like no, this is the good start for me. I
Yeah,
can, yeah, from this situation, if I started, I can face any situation. So
exactly.
that's how I started.
Wow, that's
So
awesome. So you reinvented yourself during the pandemic, like many of us. Um,
yeah,
before going, before telling exactly what you are doing, so people also can follow you and see what you are.
yeah,
How
okay.
the pandemic affected your country, or I mean, the reality that you see around you.
In Qatar, actually, it wasn't a bit, it wasn't a bit hit. I mean, it's not that hard to con- uh, for the for the other peoples. I don't know about the some other peoples, but for me and for us, it's not that hard because it was like normal because they in Qatar they didn't even do the quarantine and it's there's rules but it's like normal.
Uh-huh.
But for my families and in Sri Lanka it affected more than Qatar. So I realize it's for their situation it's big struggle more than us.
Exactly, exactly.
Yeah.
And lockdowns and everything, or not in your country?
Yeah, no lockdown. So it's like work from home,
Uh-huh.
80%. Yeah, just like that only. It went so smoothly and so well.
Oh, that's
So
fantastic.
yeah, so good, good. Yeah, yeah. Actually, it's good. It's good too in Qatar at this moment. But the
I
problem is
imagine.
still we cannot visit to our country. That's the worst
I
part.
know. Now going back to your project, and
Yeah.
tell us about what you do, what you're doing.
Yeah, it's like a clothing. I started a clothing brand which I designed my own, and also the customers can customize. That's that part also I have kept it in my mind because it's like more flexible. I just wanted to be really flexible for the women's that who can visit me and decide the style how it will be suit for them, so I can advise for them the colors and everything. So I have kept everything ready in the colors for all the materials because I just wanted to feel them comfortable in their own way, for their body shape or everything. So there were also my own designs, and also for the custom designs I create for them. Mm,
That's
and yeah, and also there are beautiful good people around to help, and appreciate our work. I should definitely mention there are many people who came and to help me when I started this clothing brand. I always grateful for them. That was really blessed. I think I was really blessed with I have already mentioned you once, that the photo shoot, first time I have took the photo shoot with those bloggers. I don't even know them actually. They have came for me. I mean, I called them and I asked, when I request something like this, I wanted to do with you, with many other bloggers also. Can you? So they are, of course, with pleasure. They are like, okay, we'll come, and we just did that part, and I was so blessed. I always think that I will always grateful for them.
yeah, I saw those pictures and those moments you with some
Yeah.
ladies, and I saw something also like brides you preparing
Yeah,
or
I just started that the project, brides, and the bouquets and the interior things. I'm just starting, it's just going
ah,
on. And
you
so
are an entrepreneur, really. Wow, I love it.
it's
I love
okay, I hope so.
yeah, but
I'm
you're
doing well.
that's amazing. So you
Yeah,
create
of course.
you have your own brand now. What's the name of the brand?
By Wardha.
By Wardha. So I
Yes.
want to see more because I have seen more related with the brides, but I haven't seen.
Yeah, that's the new project I did the recently.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's really
Congratulations.
awesome. Yeah.
Congratulations. So
Thank you so much.
you told me you do in your house. So
Yeah, I'm
people
doing
go
it in my
there,
house. Sorry?
people go there, they contact.
Yes, of course, they can come and visit me for their needs and what they wanted to create or anything. For they can come visit me and we can discuss anything at home.
Awesome. That's awesome. I love
Yeah,
connecting with people like
yeah,
and
yeah.
especially
Even I like to do that.
yeah. And you told me that your husband supports you because he sees you
Of
as
course,
you
he
are.
is. Of course, he's the biggest support. I think I can. Of course, I should mention him.
Uh,
uh, because there is only just me and him only. So we are the only two can share everything, even the household things, the everything. The looking after kids. I'm talking to you, and he's the one who's looking after them. So
wow,
we don't have anybody else. So we just share everything, and of
that's
course,
so
he's the
awesome.
biggest support.
Because yes, it's true. When a woman or the husband starts with something new with a project, it involves the whole family because of course it's gonna take your
Of
time
course.
and it's so important to have somebody that supports you. Even sometimes I'm cooking, which I'm not good. Are you good at cooking? Are you good at cooking?
Yeah, I do cook. Yes, I do cook well.
Oh, I wish. Well, but anyway.
Even my husband can cook well.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So you're
Yeah, that's really awesome. I'm blessed.
uh, so
Oh
but
my god.
that's and so you make your own the same the clothes, you prepare them or you have somebody else to
I do make prepared everything and manufacturing and everything. Get fabrics from here in Qatar, and I do the manufacturing and the designs and everything.
that's awesome. That's awesome. So that's the idea of these kind of well lives or talks like we're doing now. It's to inspire other women also
Of
that
course.
are in their different parts of the world and there are a lot of women that I have contact from my country, from Brazil and third world countries, you know, that sometimes it's hard and especially the pandemic has affected a lot. Well, even here, it's unbelievable the how many people lost their jobs. So
Yeah.
we have to reinvent ourselves and well ask for um, pay attention to opportunities. Sometimes
Of course.
we don't have to look outside. It's inside here.
True. It's
Inside
true.
the
It's
place.
true.
You always like fashion, for example, in your case, clothes and
Yeah.
all that?
I like fashion, but especially I like creative things because that's the main thing. I love fashion because I can create many fashions styles. So I love fashion, of course,
Yeah, of course. If you're creating, you need to
of
learn.
course.
So, what would you say to women that are not in the stage that you are now, that you now are making your dream come true, but
Yeah.
maybe they are in the before, in that first stage, like saying, "What can I do? I don't know. I'm not good at something." What would you say to them?
Yeah, I think I should mention this first. I never thought I have courage to show myself in social media, and I think I should thanks to you once again for the opportunity to talk the Zoom, and also uh, I, always be yourself. I have to say that only. Uh, it's come up really it can inspire many women around the world who is still struggling to start something for themselves, because if I be myself only I can inspire someone what's the struggle behind I went through. And I just always wanted to post contents also inspired from my side, which I can inspire another woman. So uh, so I did create my creativity into my business. So that's how I started. So of course, end of the day, it's not about the money, right? It's all about the satisfaction and happiness, being my own boss, I think.
Yeah,
So definitely the I think it can inspire that if you be yourself and show yourself to the social media, the real you. So that's how inspire another woman. Okay, she is also the same. She also the same struggles that we are having, the same struggles. She is having the same struggle. That's she's not perfect. Nobody is perfect, right? If I never shared my uh, behind the scenes, so that what I have went through, so nobody knows, right? They will think, okay, she's perfect. Oh my gosh, she has everything. She has okay, a good life, good kids, and good husband, perfect life. It's nothing like that.
exactly.
Uh,
Absolutely.
it's nothing like that. Nobody's like that. Nobody's perfect. That should, every woman should understand that nobody's perfect. Everybody has their own struggles. So that's what I have to say. Be
That
yourself.
be yourself. That's great. And our in our community, we created that hashtag my new self. Is
Yeah,
a process that we are renewing ourselves every day. Maybe something that worked some time ago doesn't work now because it's a new process, it's a new time, and accept the processes. And I really appreciate everything that you share, Wardha. So good, and I follow you.
yeah. I'm so.
But uh,
Thank you for the opportunity. Actually, I should thank you.
I cheer for you and for your accomplishments. And let's see, because wow, can you imagine when we see those designs and we say, wow,
Oh my god.
you're the creator.
Oh my god. I hope so. I wish.
Yeah, my
We
dear,
never know. True.
it was a pleasure. Thank you for
Yeah,
sharing.
of course.
And well, it's not going to be the last time.